We are in Fourchon, Louisiana, and on the 20th of May 1942, the unescorted and unarmed SS Halo was hit by 2 torpedoes from a U-boat about 50 miles from the Southwest Pass of the Mississippi River while proceeding on a rapidly changing zigzag pattern. The first torpedo struck on the starboard side under the bridge and completely destroyed the part of the ship. The second hit after the bridge but forward of the engine room, and that second explosion broke the ship in two and ignited the cargo. The tanker plunged bow first with the propeller still turning and sank within 3 minutes. 23 men of the crew of 8 officers and 34 men managed to leave the ship, but only 1 raft was left. 4 lifeboats and 3 other rafts were destroyed by the explosions and fire. The survivors huddled together, clinging to wreckage in the water near the sunken ship throughout the night and the next day. The oil on the surface burned for 6 hours. And 2 men clung to a half-burned raft and stayed on it for 7 days without food or water. Only a lucky group were then picked up by a boat called the Otina and taken to New Orleans. The other survivors in the water began dying from exposure and injuries. On the 3rd day, wreckage ascended from the tanker, and the 7 remaining survivors tied boards together with strips of canvas torn from their life preservers. The crude oil also floated, free-forming a layer 4 inches thick. 5 days after the sinking, the Oaxaca picked up the 3 remaining survivors, but one of these men died at sea. The 2 men arrived at a hospital in Tampico, but one would pass away 30 minutes after arrival. A national historical marker of the wreckage and ship remains is located at a restricted address in Port Fourchon, Louisiana.